Alright, what's up guys? We are currently, I think, 10 days out, which is crazy. We're 10 days. I remember when we were 10 weeks out, but we were 10 days now. Today, all I got going is I got second attempt bench, so probably hitting a PR today, hopefully. I'm going to try and go for 290. And then I got my first attempt deadlift, which is probably going to be somewhere between 455 to 460. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. My first attempt is like 70 pounds, 60, 70 pounds more than my third attempt at my previous meet. I am pulling sumo now, but I still think that if I did pull conventional, I still would be pulling stronger on my first attempt, which is really cool. So yeah, not much besides that. I think I'm gonna see if I can get used to squatting in my regular shoes. I'm just gonna do some probably like I don't know, 50%, 2 for 3, yeah, 2 by 3 or something like that. Just something super light so I can get used to technique and stuff like that. If I really decide it's worth it, I'm still debating because we're 10 days out, but I think it'll make a good enough difference that it would be worthwhile. But I don't know, I'm chilling though. I'm gonna make my pre now. Alright, I'll see you guys there. So, so how like after I did that, I tried to unlatch my belt, and then it didn't work the first time, but then it worked the second time. Well, the first time apparently apparently after many uses of this has become kind of sharp, and I just cut my thumb across. Bra 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 bra. You know what I did?
Cut yourself.
Look.
What'd you cut it with?
My belt.
That belt?
Yeah.
Like taking it off?
All I did was do this.
Yeah, I've seen you do that before.
On something before, so this is sharp now. So I went to just unlatch it. That's all I did, and I just hit this. Apparently it's sharp.
Not even that sharp.
I just hit it really hard, I guess. I don't know.
I do have a file, but this just feels like rough paint.
I'm gonna go disinfect it. This is so stupid. Whew. Alrighty. Got that taken care of. Yeah, that moved really good. That was really good. For 460. So, yeah, obviously not as much as last week because this is my first attempt. I was just strategizing on my phone earlier, and wow, that's crazy. My phone touch ID worked with just this little part of my thumb. That is bizarre. Anyways, I was looking at the powerlifting chart with all the numbers and everything, and yeah, I think I'm probably, for my first attempt on deadlifts, I'm gonna do something within the range. I'm either gonna do 452, 457, or 463, depending on how I feel with warm-ups. I think my final warm-up's probably gonna be 435. Either 435 or 441, something like that. I honestly might just do 441 just because it's an even 200 kgs. Yeah. For the warm-up, obviously. That won't be like my, first attempt. So this is kind of what I'm thinking for the first attempt. Bar is going to be more whippier. Bar is going to be more aggressive. So we'll see how we're feeling. Also, I'll be lifting on kilo plates. I'm not sure if those, like the standard barbell plates, if those are, the same diameter as the kilo plates they'll be using. Everything's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go do bench now. I'm gonna see if I can do 290. That is kind of my, as far as like my second, so yesterday I did my first attempt, mock first attempt, which is 265. I think that is also what I'll be doing at the meet. That is the number that they have listed. That's what I ended up failing on my third attempt at my last meet. So I kind of want to hit that for my first attempt, just be like, I can do it now, and it'd be cool. So, that's what I'm planning on doing. And then for my second attempt, which is today, I'm gonna be doing the mock second attempt. At the meet, it'd either be like 287 or 292. Those are the kind of numbers they have. So here, I'm probably gonna do 290, just an even 290. Never done that before. The most I've done comp standard was 285. So we're gonna try 290, hoping it moves pretty smooth. I'm feeling all right. Yesterday, I think it was good that I went as light as I did on 265. So today, I'm feeling pretty pumped. Got my adrenaline going from the little tiny cut. I feel a little bit more there. So, maybe it was part of God's plan. Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna unload all these plates, and I'm gonna go do bench. I'm gonna see if my old wrestling shoes fit, because if they do fit, they're gonna be really tight. That's kind of what I want, because I want to be able to use leg drive a little bit more effectively, because my feet slide just a slight bit in my barefoot shoes, which I'm gonna use for deadlifting anyways. But I want to see if these fit. Aha! How about that? My feet look so tiny with these though. They look minuscule. Alrighty, let's see if these actually do any good when benching.
Start. Press. Rack. Start. Press. Rack. Is that it?
Yeah. PR 290.
290?
That moved pretty good. Oh. I'm gonna try and just do some squats with my regular shoes, because I gotta get used to them. I'm probably just gonna do like a 2x3 with like 275. Just pretty chill, because I still got a heavy squat session on Friday. So yeah. Alrighty, Well, that was an eventful session. Deadlift was great, except for the thumb incident, but that should definitely be healed, so I'm not worried about that by Friday and Saturday. Because tomorrow I'm taking a rest day. But besides that, bench was also great. PR 290, comp standard. I can't complain. Life's good. God is good. Besides that, accessories, super chill. And then I did a 2x3 with 275 on squat with these shoes instead of my heels because I'm trying to get used to them. And honestly, I mean, it felt great. I took a video to make sure that my form was good and my depth was good, because obviously it's a lot easier to hit depth with the heels, so I want to make sure I still kind of feel the same. So I was taking a video, and what I did was I don't know if it was gonna start yet. I did a 2x3, so I did three reps, and on each rep I try to go increasingly less deep to see like at what point my hip crease is not lower than my knee, or my patella, I guess, is what they want, I think. And yeah, felt really good. I feel a lot more balanced. I'm not worried about tipping forward as much, which is super duper nice. It is obviously weird, but you know, it's weird switching out this late. But honestly, I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna squat tomorrow. I already feel used to it. But we'll see what it's actually like with heavier weights on Friday. So I'm going to do the same thing, probably a little lighter tomorrow, just like a 2x3. I'm not going to film it. I'll just come down here because it'll be my rest day. I'll just come down here for like, I don't know, 5 minutes and just do that real fast and just kind of take videos, critique my form, make sure my tempo's good, all that stuff. So yeah, so hopefully on Friday I can do 415, 420, 425, somewhere in that range is kind of where my second attempt is going to be at. Probably. So I want to make sure I can do that in these. So yeah, but besides that, everything's going pretty well. Really happy with where everything's at. Haven't failed to lift, knock on wood. So not much to complain about. I'm really happy with how things are going. I just got to make sure I stay dialed, and yeah, 10 days out. Pretty crazy. So with that being said, I will see you wonderful people in the next one. Bye-bye.